So thanks for coming in. What can I do to help you?
Yeah, so my daughter's chorus group is looking to do some fundraising, and someone mentioned that your company has web stores available that they could post apparel on. I wanted to learn a little bit more about what that actually is and how it could help us out.
Oh, we sure do. We've been helping groups like yours raise money for over 10 years now, and we've got about 200 stores, actually a little more than 200 stores running across the country right now.
That's great. So we definitely want to set one up. The only issue is I don't have a lot of time to help out with them, so I'm not sure what the commitment is for these different web stores or how we go about collecting money.
Well, I wish I had $1 for every time I heard something like that. That's actually why we started the fundraising program to begin with, is because people just don't have the time. I mean, your intentions are good, you know what you want to do and you want to help the program, but you just don't have the time to dedicate to it full time. What would you say if I told you that we could build you a 100% standalone store that after you pick the items and set the pricing, you really don't have to do anything more other than promote the store?
I would tell you that that sounds way too good to be true. So what is it? We only make 25 cents on every dollar of the clothing we sell?
No, you get to set the price. So the way it works is, let's say you wanted to buy this shirt, and this shirt would cost you $5, and you want to sell it for $15 on your store. Every time you sell one of these shirts, you'd make $10, and you can set the price on each individual item. You don't have to say, I want to make $10 on everything. You can make $1 on this, $12 on that, $15 on this one. It really doesn't matter to me. It's your decision. Whatever you think your customers are willing to pay, that's what you set the price at. That's the profit that you make. Anything over the cost that I give you, 100% goes right back to your group.
Are you serious? We make whatever we want on the products. You don't tell us the amount that we have to charge?
So I see you've probably looked at some of our competitor stores because they do a lot of those things. So here's what I would tell you in summary. You pick the items that you want to sell in the store. You set the prices for what you want to sell the items for. We build the store for you. We maintain and run the store. We process all the orders as they come in. We process the credit cards. We take the payments. We package the items. We ship them to your customers, and we cut you a check. It's as simple as that.
So what do we have to do? Buy 500 of each product and then go from there, or?
The whole idea is to be able to raise money, right? So everything is custom made for you one at a time. You don't need to buy a box of 500 shirts. Matter of fact, you're not going to make any money buying a box of 500 shirts and hope that you can sell. A lot of the people that I set up stores for will tell me that they've got a box of shirts from some other company that they're stuck with and they can't move. And that's not a fundraiser anymore. That becomes a liability.
Well, what if I only sell one?
If you only sell one, I would have to say that you didn't do a very good job, because I'm not going to blame myself. The stores are really good. The stores, on average, most of the groups that use us make as much as $500, or some make quite a bit more over the course of a year. It's really in how much you promote it. The more you market it, the more you change the stores up, the more people will come back and look at it. So if you only sold one piece, I would say that you either didn't market it very well, or maybe we just didn't price it the way that the market would be or would require.
Okay, so what happens when we want to change up our clothing? Like, say we want to change things up every quarter.
There's no cost to make changes. Any kind of update that we do for you, I always recommend that you change the store up quarterly. And same as it costs you when you start at nothing. The more we keep it fresh, people aren't going to buy the same thing over and over again. So I would recommend that you update your store at least quarterly, because again, our stores are open 24/7, 365 days a year. You want to keep getting people to come back. It's also another great way to promote the store, is by saying that, hey, come back to our store. We got some great new seasonal items for the spring or the fall or the winter. I think that the more you can do that, the better you'll be.
So how do we know what we've sold and what we've earned?
So what we do is we provide you with a tracker. It's really nothing more than an Excel spreadsheet that's going to show you what you sold, how many of each item that you sold, and the amount of money that you made on each item that you sold. It's going to show you the date of the last purchase, so you'll know right up to date when the last time somebody went on the site and made a purchase for you. It also shows you the history of any payments that are made over the years, so that when you're done with your fundraising part of the program and you want to pass it on to the next parent to do it, all the information, all the history is there. They know where the money went.
Wow, I'm really amazed by your company. It seems like you guys have it all together and you have so many stores running. How do we get started?
Let me show you what your store and your tracker will look like.
Great, I can't wait.